Welcome to Literacy Home Learning. This is a literacy unit appropriate for children learning from home during this extended school closure. It is designed to provide learning opportunities for primary age children and will help to develop their ability within the national curriculum. This is lesson number 8 in the series. Please listen along, pause the video when necessary, and listen out for the task appropriate for your age and ability. To be prepared for today's lesson, make sure you have something to write with and your home learning book. Follow along with the video and be sure to pause when you've been given a task to complete. You will know when to pause when you see the symbol in the bottom corner of the screen. Today's learning objective is to be able to create and describe a new story setting. In today's lesson, we will continue to use the book Tyrannosaurus Drip by Julia Donaldson and David Roberts to inspire our writing. Time for your first quick task. With your home teacher, identify where the story Tyrannosaurus Drip was set. Here are the settings we found. We found a forest of tall trees, a lake, a waterfall, wasteland, and volcanoes. Time for your next quick task. With your home teacher, discuss where else a story about dinosaurs could be set. Use a mind map to record your ideas. We thought the different settings you could use could be a desert, a forest, a snowy mountain, or a jungle. I'm sure you've thought of more ideas, and make sure you've recorded these in your home learning book. Time for your next quick task. In your home learning book, choose your favourite setting and think of as many adjectives as you can to describe it. Use a mind map to record your ideas. Remember, adjectives are describing words. We've chosen to describe a forest. We thought the forest would have large trees, green leaves, small bushes, and colourful flowers. As you may notice, we've taken the adjectives and added different synonyms for each one. Remember, a synonym is a word that means the same or nearly the same as the other word. For example, we had large trees. You could change the word large to massive or huge. Green leaves could be changed to emerald green or bright green. Small bushes could be changed to petite or tiny bushes. And colourful flowers could be changed to elegant or beautiful flowers. Time for your next quick task. Using the words from your mind map, can you create a drawing of your new setting for a new story about the dinosaurs you created in yesterday's lesson? Use the examples on the next page to support your learning. We've decided to take our dinosaur from yesterday's lesson and draw him in our brand new setting of a forest. Our forest has a rushing river, tall trees, little bushes, and mountains in the background. As you can see, we've used lots of colour to make it interesting and easier for us to describe later on. Now you've finished drawing your setting, it's important to label its features, as identifying the different features you have drawn will make it easier to describe later. We've decided to label the large trees, the green bushes, the huge mountains, and the rushing river. In today's main task, you will be taking your labelled drawing of your setting and writing a more detailed description. If you've chosen a forest, here is a word mat to help you use ambitious vocabulary. If you've chosen a rainforest or a jungle, here's a word mat to help you use ambitious vocabulary. And if you've decided to use a mountain or volcanoes as your new setting description, here is a word mat to support your learning. Year 1 and 2, here's your main task. In your home learning book, use your picture and the labels you made to write one sentence describing each feature of your setting. Make sure you use interesting adjectives to describe your setting. When writing your sentences, think about the colour, the size, the shape and the texture. Year 3 and 4, here's your main task. In your home learning book, use your picture and the labels you made to write 2 sentences describing each feature of your setting. Make sure you use interesting adjectives and figurative language to describe your setting. When writing your sentences, think about colour, size, shape and texture. And finally, Year 5 and 6, here's your main task. In your home learning book, use your picture and the labels you made to write a full setting description. Make sure you use interesting adjectives and figurative language to describe your setting. We would also like you to extend your descriptive sentences by using a range of conjunctions. When writing your sentences, think about colour, size, shape and texture. So how have you done? Time to share your work with the class. Read your work out to your home teacher, but don't forget to check for spelling and punctuation mistakes first. Well done everybody, that's the end of lesson 8. Be sure to join us again in the next lesson.